is Papa Shango. And you are listening to Icopod. Beware of Papa Shango. Beware of voodoo. And definitely beware of Icopod.
And we're back with episode 137 of Icopod. I am Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. Fellas, we are 1 week away from the 1995 King of the Ring pay-per-view. Last week's episode was uneventful, but that has turned out to be a good show for us.
Yeah.
In this era of Raw. How are we feeling this week?
I'm ready to go. Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, and a wicked sweet tag match. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, the way it's been promoted is like, okay, well, I don't know, maybe we'll get a diamond in the rough here, but we got King of the Ring on the horizon, and if nothing gets us excited compared to King of the Ring, well, we just might as well hang up our hats, because the King of the Ring card at this point, I guess I could say, is shaping up to be one of the greatest pay-per-view events in the history of our great sport. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Don't really want June of 95 to end, but of course, unfortunately, it will here shortly. I've really enjoyed probably the last 6 months of TV pretty heavily. So I don't know. I think I'm at an all-time high as far as excitement goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you certainly are high off of something. If any of that was
entertainment, brother.
Right. Yeah, needless to say, this first half of 95 has been a disappointment. I've looked like the fool for trying to promote 95 as being not as bad as maybe a lot of people have said, and I am currently eating my crow for that.
Yeah, and I think you're right here, and I think that I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, and like, oh, maybe Bob knows stuff that I don't know. But no, motherfucker. It has been the drizzling shit, just like everybody has said. So what the fuck, man?
Well, I am the same guy that didn't tell you guys about the Raw before Mania 11. That was a complete and utter video package, aside from one match.
Dude, I still haven't forgiven you for that bullshit. We could have had the night off.
That was bad. That one was bad.
Just like the WWF did that night. We could have had the night off.
I thought about telling you guys to be like, we'll just watch Owen and Brett hype up Mania 11 and then watch the pay-per-view the next week. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to complete this. Let's just watch it. The show.
He was like, no. You know what we're going to do?
It took you guys like 12 minutes for you to be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
As they're sitting in the studio.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, you know what? We're not going to finish SummerSlam 92. No. We're going to watch the clip show Monday Night Raw.
That's right.
Whole thing.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it's a joke that we can never finish SummerSlam 92.
It will never be finished.
No, it will cut off right where it does for all time.
Yeah, and if you don't like that, you should probably just stop listening.
Yeah.
Because this episode is going to happen as well, where we're going to get to the main event. We're going to be at an all-time excitement level. And it's just going to cut. And you're not going to hear the end.
I can make that happen. So.
Yeah.
Find out in just a few minutes if that actually takes place. But let's get our our regular program here on the road with some notes and some house show notes before we end up watching the June 19th, 1995 edition of Monday Night Raw. I don't know if Dallas has blinked in the last. Oh, okay, he is alive. All right, I wasn't sure. He was just stone face there for a minute. I was getting nervous.
I was zoning out a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's 1995 in a nutshell for you.
Yeah.
All right, so European shows. So you know the Germany shows and stuff that they were promoting on last week's show. Well, there have been smaller crowds compared to the more recent years, and those shows have been headlined by Kama taking on The Undertaker and Bret Hart taking on Hakushi. So probably not the strongest of matches to feature on that tour. I mean, I know Bret Hart is huge in Germany, but maybe Hakushi's not a strong opponent for him.
Well, and I guess I shouldn't be laughing so much because realistically, I mean, we have rattled off some shit cards overseas, and they'll still draw like 10,000 people.
Right.
So I guess maybe it is a little shocking that they're not drawing well, considering the audience and really them willing to just gobble up whatever they churn out.
Well, and I want to point out, though, I feel like in those years they went to Germany like once or twice a year, and now it's like they go every quarter.
Yeah, that's true. They might be saturating their market a little bit.
Yeah, so I think the fans are like, okay, well, this show might suck, but they're going to be back in like November, so maybe that one will be not so bad.
Right. Well, the problem is you're giving them shows to compare the next one to. Yeah. Oh, this one wasn't good. Well, we'll just wait 3 months and we'll go to the next one. Well, no, if you only go once a year, it's like you're not going to miss the once a year show. You're going to go.
Exactly.
So.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of you can't miss this show, last week's Raw on June 12th, which featured Lex Luger losing to Yokozuna in a qualifying match by countout for the King of the Ring tournament. That got a 3.4 rating, so we're still pretty stagnant in that regard. That was the same rating that Owen and Bulldog got.
Right.
At the end of May. And the last bit of news here is that Doink the Clown, one of the most annoying characters that we've still had here in 95. I know, Dallas, you're a huge Doink mark. That's fine.
Oh, I wouldn't say huge, but...
No, you are. You have Doink the Clown underwear. I've seen it. He is likely only around at this point for marketing purposes and is expected to not win matches moving forward.
I would expect him not to be on TV moving forward. Really moving forward from late 1993.
I really think that he'll only be like on syndication. I can't imagine he'll be on Raw. At least not a lot.
Now, if they were smart, they would fire Doink and keep Dink. Because he's the real draw. So you put Dink in there.
Dink but Dink probably is more over than Doink at this point.
Right. So you put Dink in there. And then he comes out, he cuts a scathing shoot promo and just says to Vince, I don't know what you're dinking, Vince. About booking me so low on the card. But I deserve to be chasing the big dogs for the big belts.
Oh my God. You're hilarious. I don't know what you're dinking.
So then Dink shoots up the card. He becomes the junior king of the ring. And then that's it. They close up shop.
They go out of business. That's it.
Yeah, it's such a successful angle. They don't know how to follow it up, so they just close.
That would, yeah. I mean,
why
there's
not?
nothing you can do. Yeah,
right. Thank you.
That's something that I feel like they would do in Memphis.
I just hope they don't steal that because that was a off the cuff idea.
Yeah, I hope I don't read that in the coming weeks here, where it's like Dink the Clown just beat fucking Jerry Lawler for the USWA Unified World Title. And then the next week be like, USWA is now at the flea market, so drawing 70 fans.
Bring out your first, second, and third cousins.
Right. It's free tickets for anybody under the age of 24.
Oh.
It's like, oh boy. Well, speaking of the USWA, they had a show on June 19th in Memphis, Tennessee at the Mid-South Coliseum. Now, last week they drew almost 4,000 for Memphis Memories #2. They did not maintain that crowd. They are back to their regular 1,150 fans for a gate of $7,000. We featured 8 matches on the card, and they were Scott Studd, the man who got knocked out by Mr. Fuji on Raw last week, defeating the Gambler.
Oh.
Max Muscle defeating Corey Williams. Brickhouse Brown defeating Mr. World Class. Tracy Smothers defeated Gorgeous George III. Miss Texas defeating Uptown Karen in a chain match.
Oh, I thought it was going to be...
What did you think it was going to be, Dallas?
Downtown Bruno and Uptown Karen.
No, what's the other girl's name? Sweet Georgia Brown.
So, okay. USWA champion Brian Christopher wrestled Billy Jack Haynes to a double countout. I don't know if this is what they meant, but with this next one. The NWA Tag Team Champions Rock and Roll Express defeated PG-13 to retain the titles. And in the main event, Doug Gilbert teamed up with primetime Brian Lee to defeat Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee in a loser gets tarred and feathered match. And Dundee was pinned, so he ended up getting tarred and feathered.
Front row, boys?
Well, hold on a
You
second.
have to.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest, like, something about that Rock and Roll Express PG-13 match is some reason made me interested.
I think I'm more or less interested because Doug Gilbert doesn't wrestle on the card 14 times.
I know. I don't think, did anybody pull double duty on this one? I don't think they did.
I don't think I heard a name twice.
I think just for that, you kind of have to go.
Yeah, I'll go.
It must mean that it's some special booking going on. So
Yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah,
why
I'll
not?
go to it as well.
Yeah.
And then here is the World Wrestling Federation in Frankfurt, Germany on June 19th, 1995. It featured the following matches. Jean-Pierre Lafitte defeating Duke Trossi. Man on a Mission defeating the new Headshrinkers. WWF Women's Champion Alundra Blaze defeating Bertha Faye to retain the title. Shawn Michaels was victorious over IRS. Adam Bomb got a singles win over King Kong Bundy. The Smoking Guns defeated Jacob and Eli Blue by disqualification. Bret Hart defeated Hakushi. And in the main event, The Undertaker defeated Kama.
Nope.
It's pretty standard across the board as far as current house show stuff.
Yeah, but that one sounds bad.
And I was going to say, we just went to one last week. So I'm saying no. Let's just go to the USWA show.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to pick, if I'm picking just one, I'm just going to go to USWA.
Yeah.
Which should be an indicator of kind of how rough maybe WWF house shows are if you would ever pick a USWA show over it. But hey.
Listen, it's 95, man. Anything could happen. We could see fucking dirty feet on the screen this week. Okay? Odds are we will. That's the thumbnail. Right. So.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
Syndication here on the June 17th Superstars. Bret Hart wrestled Henry Godwin. But there was not a victor. They wrestled to a double countout after Jerry Lawler got involved. I am fairly certain that we'll see some maybe footage of that to continue the feud there between Jerry and Bret.
Godwin's getting the rub off Bret? Really?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow.
Well, you know, Godwin did have a match with Diesel recently that he did lose. So I'm kind of surprised that Bret didn't go over. But I guess you got to keep him strong.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, I don't know what they're doing with Bret right now. Like, what is going on with arguably your most popular superstar right now? Why are you not using him to his absolute full potential, getting every drop out of Bret Hart you can right now?
Right.
I just don't get that. They're struggling for star power. And Bret is in complete darkness in the background, basically.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't keep your top guy in the main event all the time, right? Isn't that usually like the argument?
I don't know, I guess, but right now you don't really have a choice.
Yeah. You might be right.
I don't know.
But that leads us now to the June 19th edition of Monday Night Raw. I will read the description here as the runtime is 46 minutes and 14 seconds. This action-packed episode of Monday Night Raw features Psycho Sid joining forces with Tatanka to take on the Headshrinkers. Jerry the King Lawler attempts to stay a step ahead of Bret Hart in preparation for their Kiss My Foot match. Shawn Michaels, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and The Undertaker are in action. So for the squash matches, it looks like we're stacked.
I was going to say, yeah. So, again, kind of similar to last week. We're at least seeing some names on the shows. I feel like we haven't seen names on the shows in a while.
Well, I feel like last week's really didn't have the star power attached to it like it should.
Realistically, in this timeline, Lex Luger versus Yokozuna is a pretty big match.
I don't know if it is in 95. Luger's been a mid-card guy ever since like June of 94.
But if you're watching, the connotation of, hey, these guys were both main eventers not that long ago and they're fighting again. And they had a major feud. Like, okay. I can see why people would be like, oh, well, I'm going to tune in because this is a big match.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's kind of...
I don't feel that way, but I could see how people would.
I don't know. Dallas, what do you think?
I mean, I definitely see where Austin's coming from, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like you got to look at it the same way that like the Brett and King feud, though, where it's like you guys have said, oh, it's been going on for like a whole year or longer or whatever. So it's like, so I guess so is Yokozuna and Lex Luger.
Yeah.
Dude, literally almost the same. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess you got to kind of have to look at it that way too, of like, okay, well, if I don't want to see Jerry Lawler and Bret Hart, why do I want to see Luger and Yokozuna still after that kind of was over?
Right.
Story of our lives.
I don't want to see either feud at this point, but
No.
Well,
they're still shoving it down my throat. So. But I will count down from 5, and then we will watch the Go Home Show for King of the Ring, 1995. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Bob messing with his
I was
fucking
going to say,
countdowns.
that was bizarre.
Well, I kind of lost count.
What?
Yeah. I was at 3, and then I was like, I panicked because I put
we're
my mouse
in
over the thing, and I didn't see the clicking emoji thing, so I panicked.
We are immediately starting out with The Undertaker. We don't even get an intro.
They don't have time this week. They're not fucking around. I hope it's Shawn Michaels with a wig on.
Ugh. One of my favorite moments.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Break it down. Strips the jacket off.
Oh my god, dude. That moment is just so ridiculous. We'll get there one day.
So good. Here comes arguably my favorite superstar on the roster here.
Paul Bearer.
Yeah. The Undertaker. The same man who once walked out of a sub shop with a 6-foot-tall sub sandwich.
Yeah, those vignettes were interesting.
Telling you, next time somebody says I like Undertaker, I'm going to just send them that fucking video of that guy cutting that promo.
Oh, here's our intro.
I do like this video too. They kept the same music. It's updated people. No more Damien Demento.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I like Damien Demento. Well, he's not wasting any time. Who is this guy he's fighting? Mike McReynolds?
I like
Never.
that. I like that you know all the job guys.
Well, that's what he said.
Oh, he did. I didn't hear him say it. Okay.
Yeah, he said Mike McReynolds.
I was like, how the hell did you know that?
No. Well, it was funny because before Taker got to him, he was like doing the typical like jobber pose of like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat the Undertaker tonight," and it's like, no, man, you're definitely not.
Could you imagine if right here tonight, this jamoke, not even count out, fucking this one, pinned the Undertaker in the center of the ring?
Holy shit! Well, that almost could have. That looked like it was about to be wicked bad.
Yeah, it looked like he slipped out of his hand or something.
On the chokeslam, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, like on the
yeah.
toss, it wasn't even the chokeslam. Right?
Oh yeah. But he looked like he almost. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I thought was about to happen, but it wasn't good.
It was almost like another Chad Austin situation where the Rock was paralyzed that guy,
Too soon, Bob.
and then he got like $23 million.
I'd rather be able to use my legs, personally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Here we go. Here he's tied up in the tree of woe. He's getting the boots to him. This is some riveting offense here. Whole arena looks like it's on fire, which is.
I heard that the Tree of Woe is Joey Lawrence's favorite move.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Joey Lawrence is
No.
from Blossom? Whoa!
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yes,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
Fucking,
You know
I
what?
have
Somebody listening to this will fucking appreciate that.
no
You
idea.
guys are too young. This is ridiculous.
Too young. What is it? A dating show?
No, Blossom was like a sitcom.
Close enough.
Sounds like a shitcom to me. Big chokeslam here. Didn't look great. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's why he's gonna do something else. Here we go.
Well, I love that there's just fog throughout the entire arena still.
It's not even fog. It's like a heavy. It's like somebody left bacon on the fucking.
This dude's
This-
wicked low.
Somebody left bacon on the
Oh,
stove.
his top
way
of his
too long.
head just
Dude.
definitely hit the mat there.
Okay,
Well, did you see when Taker picked him up? His legs were like sticking way out far away from Undertaker's body.
Well, that and he was just like, you could just tell from where like the dude's like crotch was that he was too low when he was getting
Yeah.
held.
He looks
Oh.
like he's paralyzed.
Oh, we're gonna get a body bag match.
Oh, brother.
No, that's a carpet.
That's a car.
Paul Bearer can't even bend over.
My favorite thing about Paul Bearer is when he gets knocked out and he's on his back and he can't get up like a turtle.
I mean, yeah, I like how they just put the body bag over this guy by just laying it over the top of him, and then they turned the lights on so you couldn't see that it was shitty.
Did you just like that he just ran off the ropes and then jumped up and did a step on him?
Yeah, I don't know what that was for.
That was good. I really like the Undertaker.
Headshrinkers against Tatanka and Sid. And we'll hear from Diesel and
Look at how
Bam Bam.
I don't like this graphic because they're like off to the side. That was weird.
Yeah, like Bigelow's almost off of the image.
Yeah.
Oh, great. There's the fake foot again.
Dude, that's his
Why-
real for. That's his
Why is
real-
McMahon selling it like it smells when it's clearly a styrofoam butt?
You got to work it, brother.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, that urn behind them that kid's wiggling around was bought at the same gift stand that foot was.
Oh, probably.
Like that's the quality of it.
Apparently that urn is extremely hard to find.
Is it?
Yeah. Matt Cardona has talked about it on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast.
We don't plug other podcasts here.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
it's a good show.
Why did he bring that up?
Well, he collects foam items.
Oh. Does he have the Atom Bomb football? Because me and Bob couldn't find that fucking anywhere.
I guarantee you he does.
I feel like they would have that somewhere in like the vault at WWE. Like you could probably just get anything.
Yeah, probably.
Dublin, Ireland. Birmingham, England.
Okay.
You want to see King Kong Bundy? Come on over. Oh God, the Royal Albert Hall. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're watching that show.
Fuck you. Bullshit. Oh, they're
Hi,
having a
Misha,
show
Lake
at a
New York, where's
hotel. Baltimore Arena. Don't miss your chance. Check us out. You might think it sucks on TV, but maybe you'll like it in person.
I like how every video that was playing was like a guy doing a back elbow. Like Shawn did a back elbow, somebody else did a
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
elbow.
It was either a
Yeah.
back elbow or a splash in the corner.
Yeah, it was like, oh, here we go. More campaigning from Bob Backlund, as if we haven't seen enough of this fucking shit.
Well, this was last week, which they didn't actually even show us. They showed us a very
Yeah, they didn't
brief
show
moment
us.
of it.
I don't give a fuck. I've seen enough.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Look at him! Look at him! He's so cool.
I really like his hair.
Oh,
I
this
like
is
this-
the part that we saw.
Yeah, this was last week where
That
he knocks the
dropped
guitar.
guitar.
Yeah.
I like that it's a baby guitar though. Like why?
I don't. It's like a train. You use it to train like new students. Like,
Well,
oh, here, play this.
What? Why was he holding that up like it stunk, like Jerry Lawler's foot?
Because he doesn't like guitars. I feel like they used that guitar so he could throw it on the ground when they didn't want to give him the cool like WWF one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look at the side, how his hair's over to the side. You took my soul, man.
Do I look like a junior high school girl? Yeah, I do. I got the beard to
Dude.
match.
He really does.
Do I look like a person that would be on the show Degrassi? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm emo.
Speaking of emo, I get pretty emo when I see Adam Bomb these days. He's in the ring
Yeah,
here.
this is a bummer.
Just really trying to get the crowd behind him, but they couldn't be bothered to give one fuck, let alone two.
It's a bummer for Adam Bomb probably at this point too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bill Payne.
Bill Payne. I thought that was Steve King for a second.
Oh my god.
So did I. He's coming up. Steve King will be around.
Well, he already would have been around, wouldn't he?
I
don't
don't know.
I remember him having a Yoko squash, but I think that was like 93, 94.
Well,
Well, fuck, if it is, we didn't see him on Raw, so that's
No, I think it was like on Superstars.
did you guys know that Bill Payne was an IPW Tag Team Champion for 63 days?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah. He was.
Dude,
a
I
team-
have the entire compilation of his tag team run.
Do you?
like-
From IPW with Butch Long, and they were called Inner Aggression.
Yeah, Inner Aggression. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think the run was like 63 days. And
Yeah, you only know that because I
it's
just said it.
it's over the course of like, it's on, I think, about 3 DVDs.
Right.
Yeah.
Adam Bomb's throwing this guy around here as they bullshit about what's his nuts.
Bill Payne.
Yeah.
Did you know that Bill Payne and Butch Long lost a match on Worldwide in 1998 to Public Enemy?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I think they lost the match to Public Enemy on Worldwide.
It's my favorite match they've ever had.
1989.
The thing is that, Bob, you actually have probably seen that match, so
No, not yet. I don't plan on watching Worldwide 1999.
it's 98.
Yeah, idiot. You don't even know your dates.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Wait, what year was it?
98.
Oh, 98? Oh, well, I might. I have Worldwide 98.
Oh.
Adam Bomb's got the haircut of like the oh fuck, what is it? From the 70s, the Three Girls. Charlie's Angels. He's got a Charlie's Angels
Oh.
haircut.
That's a good one.
He's up at the top here. We'll see if he actually hits the clothesline.
Clothesline by Adam Bomb. That should do it.
He gets it. Kicks out at 1, really.
Bill Payne shooting here, folks. He just rolled out at 1.
And here comes his
Picks up
tag team partner, Butch Long.
count.
Oh, King of the Ring report with good old Todd Pettengill.
Oh, we're getting this shit out of the way early.
Yeah, usually this is like midway through, isn't it?
Holy shit, look at this
What
outfit.
is he wearing? What is that shirt?
That
shirt-
looks to be like some polo gear right there.
Yeah. That's the type of shirt I would wear for like 5th grade.
Oh yeah, for sure. What is the point of giving Adam Bomb a squash match? Do we know or?
Kill time.
So yeah, probably to kill time. But I remember watching. I've mentioned a couple of times Brian Clark's shoot interview on High Spots, and it's one of the best like bitter shoots. He shits on everybody. It's great.
Mm.
But I guess at one point here in '95, he was promised the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, okay.
And then he showed up to a show. It might have been in your house, in fact, but it was one of these shows where he was supposed to lose to someone that he did not think he should lose to, and he was just like, "That's when I knew I was out. Everything they said to me was a lie."
Well,
so, he's probably not around for long.
don't worry, they're lying to us too, brothers. So
Yeah, they are.
don't
They're
feel
lying
too-
to us when they think that people want to see all this shit they're showing us.
Right. You got that right.
I'm surprised that they've been at ringside for every episode during this
I
week.
know.
Well, you
No-
wait.
no green
At the
screen.
very end, it'll be a green screen.
Well, maybe.
I gotta tell you, I'm glad that they kept the King of the Ring report pretty short there.
Well, this is still the King of the Ring report.
Right. I thought I would imagine to be like the longest one to make sure that they hype up all the matches.
Oh, I see. Because they're doing what they did last week and just cutting to.
Yeah, so you can cut his promo.
Sorry. Yeah. Those fake feet are so stupid, and Vince is selling them like they're actually Lawler's feet.
I
Yeah,
hope
that's what I'm
that
saying. Yeah, I don't
I hope that
understand
the
why he's-
loser, that's what they have to kiss, not actually someone's foot, but instead one of these
The
rubber
big
feet.
fake one, yeah. Yeah, the big fake one.
You know, you're disgusting. It's kind of strange that Jerry Lawler's a degenerate.
Let me tell you something, Lawler. Your feet look like that because the United States doesn't have health care. They don't care about their sick and they're old. In Canada, it's free health care for all because we care.
Mark my words, Jerry Lawler. You'll kiss my feet.
The hair down the face for Bret Hart is definitely a pretty solid look.
Yeah.
Like if he always had just his face brushed away with like his hair, that would be stupid.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Back to Todd here, blabbing on.
Mabel, Undertaker, Shawn, Kama, Holly, Brody, Razor, Yoko. Who will win? The King of the Ring. Maybe the Roadie. Maybe Mabel. Maybe Shawn.
Look at the picture of Shawn. He's like, it's like a mid laugh.
Yeah,
Kama
he like
thinks he's going to beat me.
he like didn't
This guy
even know
wears a
they were
t-shirt.
taking the picture yet.
Bob Holly's like, yeah, I lost another race this weekend. So what?
That's the same Razor promo from like '93.
Did you guys just hear that? If doctors allow him to, so
'Cause of
Razor
his
Ramon,
ribs.
he might not even be in the match.
Right, because of his ribs, broken ribs.
Fuck, that means it's definitely going to be substituted. Either that or they're going to do the dumb bullshit where Yoko gets a bye and he doesn't have to wrestle in the first match or something.
That'd be so stupid.
Oh, man. I didn't even think of that.
They've done a bye in the tournament before, haven't they, Bob? Why do I feel like Bam Bam got a bye? Somebody did. Somebody did.
I don't know. Oh, well, there was a... Yeah, because the Luger Tatanka had a draw in 93. So then I think Bigelow got right to the finals, yeah,
Yeah.
after his first round with Duggan. So, yeah, that'd be right. Our featured match is up next. So that means either probably Shawn. Well, it has to be probably Shawn. It would be the last match because I know there'd be Hunter Hearst Helmsley as well. But Sid, his beautiful blue eyes.
Sorry, I'm looking at his nose hairs.
I was gonna say his nose hair sticking out. He's like yelling at Tatanka.
Wait.
That just come back from commercial.
The Headshrinkers are standing by. Are they not even in the ring yet? Or are they in
No,
the ring?
dude, they got to get a big promo.
Oh, Dallas,
You
don't
wanna-
worry, I'll do it for you.
No,
if
I
anybody
don't-
has this
no,
Diesel
no, no,
T-shirt,
no,
just
no.
let me know.
No.
Size medium. just email us.
Oh, they also have double XL, but I can't fit in that.
That's like a 94 diesel shirt. That ain't he.
Yeah,
He
it
don't
doesn't
look
look
like that
like
in 95.
Dallas, you're saying you can't fit
Look at
into
the hand. Who holds their
2X?
hand up to their face like that?
Dallas, you can't fit into a 2X?
No.
You're that big now?
Yep.
That's what all the old shirts are. When you find them online on eBay, they're
Dude.
all 2X.
They're at least 2X.
It is. Well, they're all reprints.
Well, the other problem is that even modern day stuff, people aren't selling normal size T-shirts. It's 2X and above 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like 2X is like the most common size
Of a wrestling fan?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think I've ever met a wrestling fan whose size is small.
that's actually a good point.
Like, doesn't happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I did just wear a 2X shirt not that long ago. So
There you go. I mean, maybe you'd use a small T-shirt to like clean up around the house, like the dust or something. Look at Barbarian trying to get a crowd reaction. Guys, I'm about to lose my job. Fucking scream for me.
Oh, new Batman movie this weekend.
Oh boy, Batman. Oh, the same creatures of the night. Tatanka against Fatu.
Wow, I can't wait for this match. I'm so excited that I'm gonna go pee quick.
I like that
Again, you
weird,
have the bladder of a child, Dallas.
Well,
I like that the
yeah.
weird Undertaker people are still sitting in the crowd.
Yeah.
I also like that the Headshrinkers are in bright, like royal blue tights that look horrible.
Tatanka ramming Fatu headfirst into the corner. But Tatanka begs off. And he hammers away, dropping Tatanka to the mat.
Give us a time check here, Bob. Where are you at?
I am at 19 minutes and 24 seconds.
Cool. Me too, pretty much. So I'm going to just leave it right there.
We're just about a half hour remaining in the program.
You think we'll see a lot of Sid in this match, or will they kind of hold off on that?
No, I think, unfortunately, Tatanka is probably going to control this match.
That's what I'm thinking.
But Tatanka looks better than he did a few months ago.
Yeah, but how do you put him in this spot, man? Come on.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel
For real?
he had run his course for sure as a babyface.
I mean,
But
yeah.
the feud with Luger here, leading into this, did not do him any favors.
No.
And he probably should have won the cage match that we watched to kind of justify being in the spot, because he's in a bigger spot than Luger is.
Right. Right.
So, but that's WWE booking for you. Like, they've always done that stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Tatanka on the top, he's going to hit an overhand chop, but Fatu's like, no, man, I have been no-selling stuff to my head for the last 3 years.
Fatu's hair looks different. Is it like longer or something?
It looks shorter on the sides.
Oh, maybe shorter. Yeah, something's different. We haven't seen him in a while, though.
Another DDT, and Fatu again says, no, man, I don't sell stuff when you hit me in the head.
This match has been pretty good, guys.
You just came back from your piss break, Dallas. You've missed everything. Fatu is doing some breakdance moves. Remember the first time we saw Fatu do a breakdance? It made no sense.
I don't like it.
When did he do the first one? Survivor Series or something like that?
It was a while ago.
Or SummerSlam? Like it was so weird. You know, there's Sid. Sid comes in, Fatu doing a moonwalk to avoid him.
Well, it kind of feels forced. It's like, why is he doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. Sid is so funny with how he just sold the double headbutt.
His eyes rolled in the back of his head.
Yeah.
And he just took 2 clotheslines from each guy.
Yeah. See, now I feel like Sid and Tatanka should not give the Headshrinkers a lot if you want to build them up for Diesel and Bam Bam.
I agree.
Sid's clothesline just turned Fatu inside out, as expected. Fatu's done that spot for the last 15 years.
I like that Sid wears tall socks under his boots.
Is that what that is?
Those are socks. Yeah.
I like that.
Learn something new every day. I thought it was like tape or something.
We're back from commercial here. Sid was on the outside. I think he, clubbed Fatu, who was hanging off the apron?
Yeah, and then Tatanka got a few cheap shots in.
I don't like this team of Sid and Tatanka. Like, what? No.
I'm not a fan of it either.
It doesn't make any sense.
Tatanka's not a top-level heel.
So here's my question. Instead of Bigelow turning face, would you have turned Tatanka back to being face and done Sid Bigelow as your monster heel tag team?
Yeah.
And Tatanka and Diesel?
Yeah.
Well, okay, when you say it like that, but
Tatanka can't be in the scene.
Yeah, but I guess if he's got to be, he really sucks as a bad guy.
Well, he doesn't wrestle like a bad guy.
His style has not changed at all.
Not at all.
The only difference for his look is that he no longer has like the red hair dye.
Right. Right.
Or the headdress. But aside from that, he's been the same person. Like Austin had said, he should be coming out like in a suit.
Yes.
Almost similar to what IRS is kind of wearing these days. But not like
Tatanka should look like one of those Native Americans who now owns a casino and he's like corporate America.
Right. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Like, fuck you. Ted gave me money. I opened a casino and I'm rich now, so fuck all you people.
Right. I think that would have been awesome.
That's what it should have been from the beginning, and we talked about that. That's exactly what they should have done.
Sid with a big boot to drop Fatu. So he doesn't sell all the other headshots, but he'll sell the big boot to the face. All right. Interesting approach. Sid coming out of the corner here, playing to the crowd. He does not tan his underarms there, and he misses a leg drop. Oh, come on. Tatanka gets the tag. Sione reaching for Sione, and he doesn't get the tag. Tatanka's fast enough. Slam by Tatanka. Dallas and Austin are sleeping. He misses an elbow drop.
This is riveting, man.
It really is. It's a formula tag match. Here comes Sione. He almost stomped Fatu when he slingshot himself into the ring.
Why is this match still continuing when Sid's main eventing the pay-per-view in a day?
I don't know. Tatanka ducks the big boot. Crossbody attempts. Sione catches him. Holds him.
Barely holds him. He's struggling.
Well, that was more like Tatanka holding himself up, it seemed like. Sione. Can he get the big win? This is another clothesline, and then stun guns him.
Okay.
Sione's on fire here. Splashes him against the ropes. See, Dallas is fine with that because it wasn't over the middle rope.
True.
I think I hated that one even more.
Oh, no.
Over the top rope? That was stupid as fuck.
We can't win. We can't win with this guy.
Get
Dallas
Sid
is
in the
very hard
ring.
to please.
Tatanka's going to blow it here.
Sione. Pile driver.
Look at Sid just pull his hair off.
Sid's like, no, you ain't winning like that. Try again. The ref's just like, I'm going to allow it. You know what? I'm going to allow it. Okay. I like how the apron's all fucked up on the side.
Sid clotheslining Sione over the top of the floor. Fatu with right hands. Brawling all over.
Are they going to throw this one out?
No.
Sid with a power bomb on Fatu of all people.
Why is he selling it? Like, he's standing right back up.
Oh, Fatu's arm is not really stuck in the ropes. He's just holding it. I think he was supposed to get his arm stuck in the rope.
For sure.
He's just holding the top rope. Oh no.
He finally let go.
I thought he was going to powerbomb to the announce table, and I was going to be like, Dallas, you owe me Chipotle.
No, that's only in TNA.
That was a shitty ass power bomb because Tatanka's so short he couldn't help Sid get all the way up.
That was a Shield powerbomb.
Mm.
Tatanka for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, they let Tatanka get the pin even, huh?
That was
you know what?
garbage.
I guess he needs to win. I mean, the match went way too long, but it wasn't horrible.
Fuck that match.
Look at life is a joke. Wrestling is serious. I need that shirt.
If you have it in a size medium, send it to Dallas Gridley. His address is 6814.
Oh,
Is that right?
Bob.
I just made
Hey,
up numbers.
Coliseum
There's no
Home
way
Video.
that's right.
It's a gimmick, Bob. Just go with it.
Oh, okay. It's a
Look how cool he is with Big Daddy Cool and Diesel. Oh yeah, look at he hurt his elbow. He hurt his
I like how
elbow.
they highlight it and circle it. Like, yes, this is the elbow. This is what
It's
the
a
elbow looks like.
legitimate injury, guys.
Well, like Dallas said, if he would just not pussy up and take the bump.
If you wouldn't pussy up. Bigelow beating the hell out of Tatanka at the In Your House pay-per-view.
In his Hobby Lobby gear.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of recaps on this episode, and I guess that's to be expected, seeing as the pay-per-view's pretty much the next thing.
I almost think it's like a trend
Yeah.
for these go-home shows.
They're trying to tell you why you should care about the pay-per-view,
Right.
even though you probably don't.
Yeah.
I
I wish it was just Diesel and Sid in a singles match.
See, I don't know if I would want that.
I do, because I just want Sid to powerbomb him and win.
I want Sid to win the
look at these two with the little flame background and Diesel's hat.
They both have their own merch on. They're like, all right, let's sell some t-shirts, brother.
Yeah.
They should have worn each other's, which would have been hilarious.
The other guy's shirt.
Yeah.
I like how significantly shorter Bam Bam is compared to Diesel.
Yeah. How I wonder how tall Bigelow is.
Well, he's 6 feet under now, so.
Wow. That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up.
I bet you Bigelow's 6'2".
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe even he might be even shorter than that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good look for Bigelow, I'll tell you that. Especially because he's 450 pounds.
He was billed at 6'4"?
I was
There's
just going to say that.
way. There's no way he's 6'4".
No way.
Why, how tall is Nash again?
Nash is like 7'1", isn't he?
No.
No.
6'10". He's billed as being 6'10".
What?
Yeah.
No, that's about right. So yeah, no, he's probably about that then. He's probably about 6'4".
No, Nash is way taller than him.
Well, he's got the hat not even on his head though. You got to think about that.
I don't know. Nash is only 6'10".
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like Big Show, like they always said, like, oh, Big Show's 7'4". He's like 6'10" too. He's not enormous.
I don't think they booked him as 7'4", did they?
Wow.
Andre was
CW
booked as
might have done
7'5". Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me.
Big Show was built at being 7 foot, but I don't think he's even 7 foot.
Nash is tall as fuck in real life. I know that.
Yeah. All right, I will be right back, fellas.
Oh.
Don't even roll your eyes, Dallas. I don't have my headphones in, so I don't know what you're
Small bladder over here, Bob.
He's going to take a shit. Who's he kidding? Speaking of shit, we're back at ringside with King talking about his goddamn feet again.
I can't wait for this match to be over so we don't ever have to hear about it again. Until next year.
Literally. When he wants to fight Bret Hart again.
Oh,
Vince is like, this is fucking gross.
he said it's an exact replica of Stu Hart's foot.
Wait, why does he have Stu Hart's feet?
I don't know. Oh, and that one's Helen's foot.
That makes no sense.
What the? Okay, he doesn't know what to say. He's just saying stupid shit now.
Well, they're giving him too much camera time.
What's he
now,
in?
what is this, Ripley's Believer?
Dude, I was just gonna say that.
That's so stupid. So
He's
King's standing with a medieval torture chair and like medieval masks on the wall.
100% that's a Ripley's Believe It or Not.
They're definitely filming in a Ripley's Believe It or Not right now.
You can tell because there's this shit on the walls.
Yeah, like the little
Like
to read about
information.
it.
See right there.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't.
Oh.
What is the point of all this bullshit?
This is stupid.
The falling board. He picks it up and drops it. Like, oh wow.
This is stupid.
Do they want us to not think that he's in a Ripley's museum?
Look, they just keep doing stupid shit.
He's like, look at this, and then you're gonna kiss my feet, and then look at this, and you're gonna kiss my feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
What is
this
that,
is,
a magic wand on the fucking wall?
that looks like something else, but
Yeah, it looks like the really fancy fucking vibrators, the magic wand.
okay. I thought you meant like that's kind of what I was thinking too. I thought you were talking about an actual magic wand. I was like, well, I guess so.
I don't talk logic on this show. Here we go. Hunter Hearst Helmsley in the ring. Instead of the little white hair tie, he's got a black one, so he must be officially a heel now.
What whacking mine?
What the fuck? Oh, we might have saw him before.
No, I think we have.
I like how Hunter Hearst Helmsley's got to get fully undressed before he can fight.
Well, yeah, this dude comes out in a full suit.
They just went into the headlock so slow. Here we go here.
This should be a pretty exciting one.
Yeah, the enhancement guy's got two different boots on, which is weird.
Oh, yeah, that is really odd.
Not sure if I like that. Hunter Hearst Helmsley just throws him down with authority.
Where was Stu? If he wasn't there, where was he?
The crowd doesn't give a fuck about this
Dude,
match.
they're so quiet. Like,
They're
dead
not even
silent.
looking at the ring.
I don't blame them.
Jesus.
Is this the same arena we were in last week? Because it really doesn't look like it.
I don't think it is. This
It-
looks like a small gym.
Yeah, like at high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I've been in bigger places than this for smaller shows.
Yeah, I've had to run the pacer test in a bigger gym than this.
Yeah. Well, they should have, like, at least put some curtains on the walls or something.
And maybe not made it as bright. I mean, why have they lit it up so bright in there?
Yeah.
Like, when do you ever see the rafters of the building? Never?
Oh, I'm back in time for royalty.
How was your shit, Bob?
Great. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
I do have a stomach ache tonight for some reason. Probably because COVID.
Probably because you're
What?
watching this.
Because of
Yeah,
COVID.
probably. Yeah. Well, don't they say a symptom of COVID is a stomach ache?
COVID's a hoax.
Probably has nothing to do
Jesus
with the
Christ.
4 peanut butter and fluff sandwiches that I've had today.
What?
Run that shit by me again. Run that shit by me again.
Are you shitting me, dude?
Hold on. Nope. Say it again.
4 peanut butter and fluff sandwiches.
Oh my God.
Why did you have 4 of them? That's
Well,
like a whole. That's like half a loaf of bread.
why stop at 1 and then why stop at 2? And then by God, I can't end on an odd number, so I had to have 4.
What
Oh,
the fuck is the
pen.
matter with you, dude?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
40 bag of pizza rolls, 4 peanut butter.
No,
fluff
I haven't had
sandwiches.
pizza rolls in months.
Bob's eating like he's training for the Olympics.
I have a kickball tournament this weekend.
Jesus Christ.
Is that why you're eating like that? Is that your excuse?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's looking like it's going to be canceled because it's supposed to storm all weekend. So
You're the only person I've ever heard in my whole life say they ate 4 peanut butter and fluff sandwiches in one day. Literally nobody else in my life has ever said that to me.
I don't believe that.
I'm amazed.
Hey guys, look. Next week, Savio Vega gets a shot at Jeff Jarrett's Intercontinental Championship. And before the match, he's going to eat 4 peanut butter and fluff sandwiches.
Oh my God.
I don't think Savio could handle it.
Dude, I
love how Savio Vega's character is that he's just Razor Ramon's best friend. I can't get over that. It used to be 1, 2, 3 Kid, but now it's Savio. That should be the new feud. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3 Kid comes back. You'd be like, Razor, what about me?
What is this shit?
It's the same fucking Monday Night Raw promo, fucking hype up. Father, I've sinned, and I want to sleep with Shawn Michaels and not my husband.
Right. I feel so unfaithful when it comes to Razor Ramon.
Yeah, they've played this before.
Yeah, this isn't new.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think mixing religion with wrestling is going to win you too many fans.
No.
Yeah, that's a risky ad to play for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're doing it.
Wow.
Why did Shawn Michaels walk out with one hand up in the air? I really don't get it.
Because he's a winner.
That's why. Oh, they said that his name came up so fast I couldn't even read it.
It looked like it was spelled like an STD, I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Shawn didn't even wear his glasses for this match. He's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
He's going to beat this guy in short order, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I kind of want a little silver hoop earring in my ear. How do you feel about that?
You do whatever you want, man.
I don't think so, man.
Not much support here on the IcoPod panel.
No.
I just said you do what you want. I don't care.
Well, that's the problem. I can tell you don't care.
You guys.
I care. I support.
Is this guy wearing Jerry Lawler outfit or what?
Yeah, it was a spare attire in the back that he had.
Do you like it that it's so low? Only thing that's out is his chest hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
it's cut down to his belly button, basically.
Yeah.
If Bob wore wrestling attire, this guy's got it on.
Wow,
Right.
Dallas.
For sure.
You're incredibly mean. What is he doing?
Being a dick.
He just pat his butt while sitting on him. Interesting. And now he's bailing to the floor. And
He's skipping around ringside.
Wow. Way to put over your opposition here. Shawn with a leapfrog, ducks a clothesline, slides to the floor.
Look at this dude sitting in the crowd.
And there's conveniently 2 empty seats, and he's going to take a seat.
I like that was a spot for Shawn that they set up. They're like, all right, well, you're gonna upstage this guy and bail out of the ring and sit right in the front row. Okay.
They're so excited that Shawn sat down in a wooden seat.
He was doing like a meet and greet on the outside before this guy came out and fucking tried to hit him. Jesus Christ.
Shawn going to the top, and he hits. Oh, he misses a axe handle because this guy in baby blue delivers some strikes. His chest hair is oiled up, by the way.
Oh yeah, sure. That's kind of like you got it too.
Crucial.
Why you don't?
No, Dallas, I do not oil up my chest hair. I don't know. What am I thinking? I should totally do that.
This guy is like when your mom tells you have Savio Vega at home. And that's what you have at home. Is this guy.
Yeah, you already have him. You don't need the new one.
Right.
You know what? They're gonna have Savio Vega working 2 different house shows, and he'll be the other Savio Vega. And the fans in the nosebleeds won't know.
He'll be Vavio Sega.
There you go. You already have the gimmick all situated here. Oh, that was a bad throw to the floor.
Do you like that Shawn's just being an absolute asshole and not giving this guy any shred of credit?
Well, he shouldn't, because this guy's a scrub.
Yeah, but he's going like out of his way to make.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, in the beginning of the match, he sat on his back and slapped his butt.
Yeah.
And now he's suplexing him on the floor.
He's gonna win by count. He's not even gonna pin him.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Bob, do you like this small ass gym that we're in?
No. I thought when we were like in the bigger arenas to start the year, they would kind of stick to that. Oh, super kick. Sweet chin music.
I like how he went out there specifically to give him sweet chin music and then went back in the ring. Like, he didn't even need to do that, but he did it.
Well, here's the thing. This guy better not stand up from it.
Right,
No, Sean's picking him up.
Okay, good.
I don't really
Kantorakis is his name.
Oh.
If they're gonna do like long like matches, I feel like they shouldn't be enhancement matches.
Exactly.
Like, he should be fighting at least, even if it's a jabron on the actual roster and not just some random job guy.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, the squash matches need to be like 2 minutes, not 4.5.
Okay, he just went off the ropes for a super kick. That was fun.
Oof. And he sits down on him for the 3 count. The fans do love Shawn Michaels. Oh, Kama's coming in, but Shawn ducks him.
What was the reason of that?
They're fighting each other in the first round of the King of the Ring. He's got a week in him.
So Kama was like, let me beat you up a week before we fight?
Yeah.
Mm.
I got a week in my opposition here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
The Undertaker's coming up too. What the fuck?
I hope he beats up Shawn.
I'm not your sexy boy. I'm your dead boy. And then he just tombstones Shawn Michaels.
What the fuck?
What the hell is this? Mabel's coming out. Next week, tag match. Shawn Taker against Kama and Mabel. Book it. Is this them hinting at these are like the top 4 contenders?
My God.
Was that it? No. All right. Hey, Lawler. Dr. Brett says you're having a heart attack.
Wow, clever.
That's a good sign. It's a good sign.
I can't believe those 4 guys were just out there being like, yeah, you better watch the pay-per-view to see what happens between us. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a fuck.
I care. I'm invested. 100%.
I feel molested.
Wow. Oh, Lawler just hyping up the Kiss My Foot match here.
That might as well go on last. They're pushing this match so much.
I would be surprised. I mean, Lawler-Piper main event last year.
Yeah, and look how well that went.
Well, I didn't say it was good.
Out of 45 minutes, I think King has been inside the camera for 32 of those.
Yeah,
I mean,
likely.
So
Lawler Brett guy has gotten the most hype.
There is no doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt about it. That just closed the show, the fucking foot segment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
So where are we at for that one, boys?
I like the one before better.
Yeah, I like last week's better too.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it. I would say I have a similar feeling of like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
I really didn't like Shawn's squash match there.
No.
I don't think the action was nearly as good.
No, I agree.
Well, even like not that Luger and Yoko was anything crazy, but like that was a better like feature match for being a qualifying match than the tag match we got this week.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. And even with like some of the newer guys, like why do I care about Man Mountain Rock? Oh, I don't. Oh, he's having a feud with Bob Backlund over guitars. Oh, I should care about that. Well, guess what? I fucking don't. Oh, Undertaker is threatening Kama all the time because they're gonna fight. Oh, I should care about that, but I don't. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Hunter Hearst Helmsley's here now. Okay, well, what's he do? Oh, nothing. Okay, well, I don't care about him. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley seems to be getting the slow build.
Well, and he
First character.
like I think you nailed it on the head, Bob, when you were like, "Well, why is he having a match that you would have at wrestling training school?" And he had another one of those tonight. It was like that could have been a training school match. You just get nothing.
Yeah. No, I mean, this was definitely not a good go home show. And the idea that Mabel and Kama are the top two heels to contend for apparently the King of the Ring tournament is a bit alarming, I would say.
Yeah, it's pretty frightening considering on the other end you have Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Well, here's my question: would you rather have had Mabel come out or Yokozuna?
Shit, that's a good question. I don't think either of them ideally, but
I feel like I would still have Yoko go out just because he's had past, success.
I probably would too, but at the same time, recently, like, I don't know if that'd be more laughable than Mabel or right on par or what.
Well, and like last week, we haven't seen Mabel in a couple weeks, so they probably had wanted to remind you there's another big dude in the match.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think according to the fans, I've already talked to them. I've spoken to each one of them individually. And they have told me that, hey, we wish you would just skip King of the Ring this year. Don't even talk about it. So I think it would only be fair that we listen to our devoted listeners of IcoPod.
No, I feel like they prefer the shows when we trash it for 3 hours.
Dallas, I think you're going to agree with me. Haven't you heard that from fans?
I did think I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do it myself then next week.
Well, no, they said that this was going to happen. They go, listen, just tell Bob you don't want to do it. And then Bob's going to say, well, I guess I'll just have to do it myself. And then what you have to do is bring up this conversation that you're having with us, the fans of IcoPod. And then Bob will be like, well, I am a man of the people. I guess we shouldn't watch the show. And go. Oh, he didn't say that. So that's a shame.
I mean, I'm watching it. I don't know about you guys.
If you're going to make me.
These are the same people that said, hey, you need to watch the Battle Royal at Albert Hall. It's a great fucking show.
It was a great fucking show.
For who?
I loved it.
No. You did.
You're the only crab apple on this show, Bob.
I know.
That was very positive.
I hate everything. Dallas.
I love.
It's very difficult. Okay, well, that's a lie. It's very difficult for Dallas to. I know I always joke about him most like loving anything that's Impact or AEW, but it's anytime that Dallas is like, "Well, that sucked," then I know it sucked because he finds the positives in almost anything. So if he sits there and is like, "Wow, that show fucking sucked," it's like, "Whoa, all right, I definitely don't want to go ahead and watch it."
Well, he said. Well, the joke's on you because he says that about WrestleMania X7. So fuck you, Bob.
No, he does not. Because the best WrestleMania of all time.
I was gonna say, wait a second, did I?
I only said it because I know Bob likes that show.
That's the best WrestleMania.
Most people would agree. Yes.
Yeah. It is. If you don't agree that WrestleMania 17 is the best WrestleMania, then you're not a true wrestling fan.
I prefer WrestleMania 37 where Miz fights Fandango.
Right. Yeah. Of course you do.
It's the best one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're a real piece of work. Well, I feel like my favorite King of the Ring is going to be the 1995 King of the Ring.
You can't take my. I just said that was my favorite pay-per-view.
No, I'm saying my favorite King of the Ring. My favorite pay-per-view of all time.
Well, I guess I'll give you that.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys have anything else here for episode 137?
Well, see, I'm trying to stall because the longer we're on this episode, the longer we don't have to do King of the Ring. So I think we should just keep talking.
Well, no, actually, the longer that we're on this episode, the closer we are to
the closer we get.
King of the Ring.
Well, that's all I got this week, Bob.
How's that about you?
I'm just really pumped for King of the Ring. Let's get out of here, Bob. Take us home.
We're all acting like as if we've had Jerry Lawler's foot in our mouths. Like, yeah, this is fucking great. This is amazing.
No, we will have it next week.
Yeah. All right. Well, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Downey Jr. And this has been
Everybody's gonna pay. 'Cause the $1 Million Man always gets his way. Money, 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 money. Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot. But I'm the $1 Million Man. And you will be bought.